God bless America. Hello, everybody. I am the Talk Radio Protege. This is the Protege program. I've got a short video for you here. And it's about the trial going on, or I don't know if it's a trial, is it a hearing? Whatever, of Michael Cohen. Recently, it was revealed that Sean Hannity was a quote-unquote client of Cohen. Hannity claims that his clientage extends so far as he asked Cohen for some legal advice. He didn't pay for any services. It was just, kind of a, hey, you're my, I know you, you're kind of my friend. I've got a question for you. Would you mind answering it? That's the extent of the relationship between Sean Hannity and Michael Cohen. Of course, this is according to Hannity. The unveiling of Hannity's clientage with Michael Cohen was compelled via a judge in New York. We talked a little bit about who she was yesterday, and today it's been revealed that the whole reason that Hannity's name was revealed was because of petitioning from a CNN and New York Times attorney. Now, maybe it's not all this guy's doing, but he is in part responsible for this revelation. According to Natasha Bertrand via Twitter, she wrote a note about this. Judge Wood was prepared to let Ryan give her the name of Cohen's third client under seal. That is to say, the name wouldn't be revealed to the public at large. At that point, an attorney for the New York Times and CNN approached the podium and convinced her that the press, i.e., and by extension the public, should know. She agreed. He played a pivotal role there. I think there's another tweet down here. This is from the New York Times itself. Robert D. Ballin, a lawyer for various media outlets, including the New York Times, CNN, and others, interrupted the hearing to argue that embarrassment was not a sufficient cause to withhold a client's name, and Judge Wood agreed. After Mr. Hannity was named, there were audible gasps from the spectators. Now, why is this important? Sometimes certain people talk about the incestuous relationship between the left-wing media and their friends in Democrat politics. And I think this just goes to further illustrate exactly that. Who is going to be on Michael Cohen's client list who's not going to be harmed by the publicity of this case and the proceedings? Well, that also, who is going to be on Michael Cohen's client list that is going to be not a Republican, or perhaps not even conservative. I think that could have been part of the motivation behind the intervention of this attorney. And I think it just goes to illustrate the incestuous nature between the media and the Democrats. We went over how Kimba, I'll never forget that her name is Kimba because it reminds me of a cartoon lion from when I was growing up. Oh, what was her last name? Whatever. The judge, we went over how the judge has prior relationships with Bill and Hillary Clinton, being tapped for Attorney General before ultimately withdrawing her name from consideration, and also a relationship with George Soros, having officiated over his wedding. And the media has been crying about conflict of interest between with Hannity commenting on this trial, this case, while he was a quote-unquote client for Mr. Cohen, while at the same time they've got their own lawyers, the media does, running around trying to influence this case, arguing, making pleas before the court, trying to persuade the judge, and in this case, it would appear being successful. So just something to think about. What exactly is going on in this case, this trial of Michael Cohen? That's going to do it for this video. I hope that you all have enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Hit the subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss the video coming up this evening. I'm also happy to announce that I've found a topic that I'm going to do a video over and put it up Thursday evening. So there will be 2 videos Thursday, like I wanted there to be. There'll be 2 videos today as well. We might even get to do 2 videos on Friday. We'll just have to wait and see. But of course, that's going to do it for now. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. I almost said good night there, and God bless.